Conveniently, the leftover insulation that we use on the walls is the same length as the plywood that we're going to be using for the subfloor. So I know that I have the gas fill neck and these pipes that I have to cut a piece out of the subfloor so it can fit right up against here. So I use this as a template when I'm going to cut out the actual plywood. I put it up against here, make sure that everything will fit right, and then I'm going to put this right over the plywood that we're going to be using, and I'm going to cut this rectangle out and this circle out.
So as you can see, we've used the insulation as a template and just laid it directly against our plywood, and we went in with a Sharpie and just directly made the mark so that we can make the cuts without having the template on top of it.
I've used this a couple times in school, so I should know how to do it. I'm not going to be wearing any safety glasses or like boots, which you probably should be wearing, so don't do this at home. So I found out the distance from right here to right here is 5 foot 2 inches. So I found where the middle of that is going to be, and I'm going to cut this piece of plywood right down here, and then I'm going to make the cuts around here, and I'm going to make it butt up right next to this cut right here. So we're going to have 2 sheets here. We're going to have 1 sheet capping that up front, and then we're going to have 1 sheet back here. The bed frame is going to be here, so we don't have to have like that exact of cuts.
So now we're using that same template to mark around that edge.
I'm going to cut it a little bit bigger than smaller. That way, once I do it, I can line it back up and be like, okay, I need it more or less.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
If you guys didn't see what happened, he cut the last edge of the plywood so it fell right on his foot.
Ow.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Let's see your toe.
I'm good. No, I'm good. A tip, like I said earlier, how we're not wearing safety shoes or gloves or goggles. You need the shoes.
Another tip?
That hurt so bad I couldn't
Just
even talk.
don't do this like we're doing it.
Sorry, Mom and Dad.
So the subfloor wobbles a little bit when you walk on it, so what we're gonna do is put pieces of wood like this and like those underneath it just to stable it out.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this tape that your mom actually gave us this. Such a good idea.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take this tape and we're gonna put this along here.
Just to secure it. So now we are doing the second section of subfloor, so we're doing the exact same thing, but this one we don't have to get really intricate with the cutouts because our bed's going to be here, so we're just doing one flat one, and we are now laying down wood to even everything out and make it sturdy.